Still. Oh shit. Here we go again. A test.
Yes, a test. Not of your reflexes though. Just guessing, you know, what soundboard bites I'm gonna intro with, I guess. Because, you know. Yeah. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. We're gonna continue the grind to level 200. And this is the second to last time that I say that. Because we are for sure hitting level 200 on tomorrow's stream. The next stream, which will be tomorrow. And like I said at the end of the last stream, it's gonna be a collaboration event with the lovely Pizza Maid. So, looking forward to that. But first we gotta set up properly. We gotta finish getting enough EXP to make sure we level up tomorrow. That's the work we have cut out for us today. So let's not waste time here. Let's jump in. Here we go. Ooh. All right, here we go. I actually already did inventory management right before this stream. I actually logged in and did stuff, so that's why I went straight to the teleport without doubting myself like I usually do, right? So we're set. Let's get on with it. Picking up right where we left off last time with the soundtrack too. All right, I forget hold on. Yeah, I forget I can have this music a little bit louder. Yeah. The soundtrack's quiet. A little, I gotta say. Because, to be honest, I checked the VOD yesterday and was like, some of the songs are still a little loud. I'm having to like yell over them. So maybe I'll just leave it at this. Even if it sounds a little quiet for me. Once the audio gets like compressed through Twitch and all that, it's a little bit more balanced. The glove of power. Well, then again, if I'm not really talking much, I guess there's nothing wrong with raising it up just a little bit. There's the EXP to next level. We should end at about 6, 7, maybe 5 million EXP. You know why I smiled at that. You know, what's funny about it is I remember seeing a comment on the internet where somebody said, you know, even though he was like, Zoomers invented that meme, the 6-7 meme, he said, but all I ever see is millennials using it more than they do. I laughed my ass off when I saw that shit. And it's fresh on my mind because even Pizza Maid was saying it yesterday. Pizza, if you're here, no shade, okay? You know I love you. It's just, it was just kind of funny as all. I heard you singing 6-7 yesterday and I was just like, oh my god, it's got her too. Meanwhile, Zoomers who invented it have already like, or Gen Alpha, whoever it was, they're already over and moved on. but everybody else is still going on about it. So now like, I can't even help but think of it now. Like this is the problem with it. It's insidious because it makes you realize how often you actually say those two numbers back to back. When you're like estimating things, you know? Like, oh yeah, that should take like 6-7 hours, you know? It's one example, you know? 6-7 tries, you know, 6-7 tries. So now it's like every time you do that, you just remember the fucking meme and you're just like, oh my god. It just makes your face palm. It's just like, bruh. Like, why? Speaking of memes that the younger folk generated, what are they, AI now? created, whatever, same thing. I went shopping at a Target recently. Because, you know, as most people do. Pretty common, right? And I actually saw a Skibbity toilet toy, like a kid's toy that was a Skibbity toilet. You know, it's got the head sticking out of the toilet and everything. And its little display box and everything just sitting on the ground by the checkout aisle. I noticed it when I was gonna go check out with my shit, and then one of the store workers walked up and picked it up. When I saw her, like, you know, squat down to get it, I saw what it was and I was like, are you fucking serious? I think those have been around for a while. But that was my first time, I think, actually seeing one in person. And I was like, they actually have these fucking things in store? Like, in stores? They made a Skibbity toilet fucking toy in stores. Like, you can actually grab this thing physically now. It's like, it was like this big, too. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, god damn. What's next? Are we gonna have toys? Are we gonna have, like, I don't know if to call them toys or not, but like magnets, I guess. Like refrigerator magnets that are basically just a 6 and a dash and a 7. We're gonna see that next. Yo, bet money. I'll probably meet somebody who has it on their fridge. Exactly what I just described. Like, you picture a refrigerator magnet. It's a 6 dash and a 7. They're gonna have that. I'll meet someone one day. Somebody watching this might already know somebody. It's gonna happen. Isn't life great? Really, though. Not trying to be ironic. Everybody's going through something. We all have our ups and downs, bad days and good days. Lord knows the beginning of this week and the past few days have been pretty rough emotionally for me, but things are slowly starting to get better. And I'm getting excited for reaching 200 tomorrow, so, you know, things are looking up. Getting optimistic. Good times, man. Plus, this music is very feel-good, too, so I think that helps.
A test of your reflexes!
That dragon did not pass the test. Start the sad music. We're gonna go back to our roots with the waifus today. Bring back Ultima. I think it's kind of fitting as this grind comes to a close. He was there at the beginning. She's here now near the end. Probably won't see her at all tomorrow because, you know, collaboration stream is gonna be a lot of yapping between me and Pizza, so I'm gonna be on camera the whole time. So I figured, why not bring her back today? Second to last day of the whole grind, you know? If and when I start my next long grind project, which will be Phantasy Star Universe, well then we'll probably be seeing her again, but... Also depends on what the grind is like. If I just do Clem Camp, that only takes like 10 to 15 minutes, I think? On Clementine. Like, I would probably just do that once a day. It's pretty short, so... Even if I brought back the waifus, it would be for very short bursts. Because my idea was, like, to probably do that, like, at the beginning of... Maybe not every single stream, but at the beginning of most streams, basically, do a Clem Camp run and then do whatever the main content I have scheduled for that day is. You know, like how we were doing the horror marathon with Five Nights at Freddy's and all that. That's probably how I'm gonna do that grind. It's not gonna be week-long binges of EXP weeks like with this game. Which is nice, because I'll actually be able to stick to a stream schedule I prefer, as opposed to like streaming every single day like I do when Infinia's EXP Boost Week is on. I prefer an every other day schedule, so I'm glad I'll finally be able to like kind of stick to that semi-permanently after this. After this grind is over tomorrow. Alright, gotta wait. Oh, that's kind of slick. Me and that dude just spawned in hella fast, like at the same exact time, basically. Monomate, yeah, that'll do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. daily luck forecast has changed. Crick? Back down here. Oh, look, another hill detour. Didn't expect to see another one so soon. That's some luck. Did this one even drop anything? Okay, he did. Watch, it's probably another Flame Gladius. Let's see. No, it's a Seize Scepter. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it, I guess.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe I'll give it to Pizza Maid now that she's a Force Main. Again, it's all in good fun, Pizza Maid. Please don't hate me if you see this. I swear, it's just, you know, I'm supportive of your new path in life. That's all. I'm just trying to be supportive. Even if you're still in denial about it yourself. I'm being supportive.
You bastard!
I could picture her yelling that. She's gonna be watching this being like, son of a... Pizza Maid, the Penguin VTuber Force Main. Good times. Yeah, let's see. This is the, yeah. Even this soundtrack, it's a different video from the one we were listening to before. This has the soundtrack all in separate videos. That way I can put one on repeat, basically. Rather than the previous video, which was just like a 2-hour full compilation of the whole game soundtrack. Yes, this one has the same title. It's Blue Water, Blue Sky, so... It's not Blue Sea, it's Blue Water. I feel good track though. I'll take that. Why not? Oh my god! Is that who I think it is? Leona. Landis? Is that you? Have you done that before? Or... This is an interesting getup. I guess so. I was like, wait, has she done Leona before? I feel like yes, that has been a thing. For some reason I remember Vanessa more than Leona, but I'm like, wait, I remember Vanessa, and then... Well, welcome. Here, I'll do my usual greeting. The more the merrier. That was a nice, pleasant surprise. Sis is here. A flowing sword. Got the angel wings too. The little angel wing mag. Is that actually what it's called too? I don't actually know. Okay. Oh shit, they're gonna get to her before I do. Okay, good. Sometimes they suck when you don't even move. It's just... One second. There you go. Have a little shout out. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Bam!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Leona Starcrest. Yeah, that'll be another new character, right? We'll have... We got, well, obviously Leon, and then there's Zara, and there's Alice, Alacia, and there's gonna be Leona. Vanessa, Bon. Got a whole family here now. Thank you for joining me for some classic Dragon Loops. I wonder how many of these we're gonna do tomorrow, you know? I wonder if Pizza Mate's gonna be down for it, or if she's gonna be like... We might like mix it up between full TTF runs and... Which I don't mind either way, I'm just kinda like... I'm just thinking out loud, basically. Like, I'm excited for the finale tomorrow, so I'm just like... I'm like a little kid wondering what's gonna happen next in the movie, you know? I'm like, Somebody I know on Twitch that has an excellent emote to... Oh, I just remembered who it is too. A certain Twitch streamer that has a... One of her emotes is like perfect for that sort of like thinking but with like a smile. Like to kind of be like, Kind of like an optimistic sort of lost in thought kind of thing, you know? Alright, I gotta watch my EXP though, because we're getting more now, so I gotta make sure I don't overdo it. Still, we're halfway through the stream, so if we'd started doing this at the beginning, there would have been more risk of over-leveling, but we'll be fine now. We're already halfway through, so I'll still keep an eye on it, but yeah, we'll be fine. Bam! Huh, I just thought of something. This is just a curiosity thing, I'm not trying to min-max here or anything like that, but... The last hit determines... Like, who gets the last hit determines who gets the bulk of the XP. So when the dragon's already dead, and he's just kind of like, you know, falling down and dying... Can that still... Like, even though he can't take any more damage because he has 0 health, does that still change who gets the EXP, or is it once his HP bar reaches 0? Is that what counts, you know? I wonder about that with bosses that have death like long death animations where they don't just die instantly. Like the dragon has to go back to the ground, you know? I think he's the only boss that does that. Yeah, every other boss just dies instantly. Right? think so. Okay, so it's whoever makes his HP bar actually hit 0. Okay. It won't change just because somebody else hits him when he's still, like, coming back down to the ground and dropping dead. Somebody else just steals it. Hi, Pizza Maid! Welcome! Wait, I totally wasn't just talking about you. Their Lake can still be hit if he dies on the raft. Oh, okay. A shout out for pizza. Talking shit about me? Caught! She got me. No! Listen, I swear it's all good things, pizza. I swear. It's nothing bad. You can trust me. I'm trustworthy, right? I'm not the untrustworthy cinnamon roll. Oh yeah, so Lantis was watching. Yeah, so you won't believe this, Pizza Maid, but I was actually talking about you. And then by coincidence, another Hildy Toro spawned, and it dropped a Seize Scepter. Because I was primarily talking about like the collab we have coming up tomorrow. Here, I'll even show you. I can't show you what it looks like, but it's right here. I was primarily talking about the collab we have tomorrow, right? And then I was like, this dropped, and I was like, oh, perfect. This is great for Pizza Maid because she's a Force main now. She's on her new path as a Force main, so you know this will help her out. And I was saying stuff like, you know, I'm trying to be supportive on her new journey, and see, there it is. Pizza Maid's like, Gonya, what that? I even played those sound effects predicting you were gonna say something along those lines in my direction. And there it is. I'm not a Force main! I was like, Pizza Maid's gonna be pissed when she sees this one. I could already hear you screaming at me, and there it is. So what if I'm level 106 and TTFing ult now? Dude, seriously, Pizza, when I raided you yesterday, I got a little concerned. Like, you were breathing pretty hard the whole, like, when I raided you, but even a while after that, I was like, man, she's getting really sweaty with this right now. Like, I hope you weren't, like, legitimately, like, I'm not joking here. I hope you weren't stressing out too much. Because I know you were trying to play really well to help out your friends and be very supportive and all that, but I hope you weren't stressing out too much because you sounded like you were breathing really heavy. Yo, I got sweaty, yeah. I was like, damn, this poor girl's gonna have a heart attack. She gotta calm down. I got a little worried, I can't lie. I got a little worried. You were breathing pretty hard into that mic. You're like... You ran 3 back-to-back TTF ults? Jesus. So I came in halfway through that, huh? And you were unequipped for 3 of those. Yeah, I gotta show you something. You legitimately sounded like... The way you were breathing into your mic yesterday reminded me of this emote right here. That's what it reminded me. Like that's the kind of breathing I picture when I see that emote. It's just like super pissed, you know? And you're just beside yourself. Running oops all forces in TTF ults. It's a hell of a choice. TNL is just under 1 million. Thank you for reminding me, Lantis. We're safe, we're safe. We're not gonna overlevel. With the time we have left, we're fine. So. If anything, this is just gonna make it... Sorry, I went a little too quick there. If anything, this is just gonna make it, like, safer for making sure we level tomorrow. Because it was gonna cut it a little close. I think I was gonna barely be at 600 or 500k. We still would have made it, honestly. Like 2 or 3 TTF runs, solid, you know. But still, this just makes sure it doesn't go all the way to the end of the. We don't have to go into overtime. Oh, which? Oh, escape doll. Let me try to double back for that. Well, let's get the fuck out of here first. Reset them. I'll double back when I kill the other guy. I'll make sure to bring escape dolls for TTF runs tomorrow. Which, by the way, that is something else I was also talking about, Pizza Maid. I was thinking I'm open to Dragon Loops or TTF runs tomorrow. Like whatever you want to do, whatever anybody else who joins us wants to do. Like it doesn't have to be just like one or the other. Like I'm open to whatever, you know. So you know we'll play it by ear and we'll figure it out. The most important thing is for everybody to have fun, right? So I'm down for whatever. Thank you for thank you for waiting. I'm sorry. I had to go back for that escape doll. I'm a escape doll hoarder. I promise I will take those tomorrow. I will actually pull them out of my bank so that because we cut it close last time. That TTF run a couple streams ago. Holy shit! Between the three of us, we cut it fucking close. Darkfall's almost killed us. On Game Friday, you got your pick of Maggie or Jay. I like Jay. Honestly, she's really cute. I really like that design your mom made for her. Like, she's legit like super cozy. She's a mixture of elegance and cozy to me. That's how I perceive her. That's a funny way to say Dragon Claw. Watch, she just conjured it up. It's gonna happen. A Dragon Claw's gonna come out, and if it does, I'm gonna clip this. Fuck. Fuck! It didn't happen. That would've been great though, right? Lantis did a recolor last night of her Fomar and Jay's colors, and Lantis looks so cute. Aww. Wait, I think I saw that. You guys were, you guys were playing on stream together, yeah. I walked in on that when I raided. I did see that. Wait, I did, right? Sorry, good thing I caught that. I was like, wait a minute, did I? Or am I thinking of... Didn't that happen during the Charathon? I was sure, isn't that when I got like the picture of you two looking like father and daughter, kind of? The father-daughter photo that I posted on Discord? Or is this something else? I'm kind of confused. I'm like, wait, I thought Lantis had already done that back during the Charathon. Yeah, it's a full red outfit, right? With the gray hair, white hair. She's typing, so I gotta. Yeah. I took pictures of that during the Charathon and posted them on Discord. I remember that. Yeah, on day 2 of the event of the Charathon. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, I saw this already. Yeah. Yeah, that was super cute. They legit looked like father and daughter. It was like the cutest thing ever. Yeah. Of course, you were streaming for 12 hours straight on both days, hon. Like, that's... Like, kudos to you. That's insane. I don't know if I could ever do something like that. That's crazy. Like, my hat goes off to you, milady, because that is... Whew. That's tough. Oh, I see. Lantis had his hair tied up last night. Oh, so that's why it was a different hairstyle. I get it. That's why. So you did look a little different from last time. Well, now I gotta see that. I hope you guys took pictures. At least one of you took pictures, I hope. Or, well, I can just look at the stream, right? Yeah, I'll look at the VOD from last night because since I didn't stay for the whole thing, I'll look that up. Yeah. Purposely made it a point to get tons of sleep and vocal rest both days, so I've recovered fine. Good job. That's how it's done, pizza. That's how it's done. That, my friends, is how you don't die. You prioritize sleep. Pizza gave us a perfect example of this. Sorry, multitasking, looking for something for Santana Claus? What the hell is Santana Claus? A 90 hit Dark Flow. Yeah, I figured, because Lantana, Santana, yeah. It makes sense. Oh man, I gotta... No, on VGen. LOL. La 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 la. She said Lolo, so la 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 la. So there's a streamer I watch who says it like that. It makes me laugh. When he's like sort of doing an impression of his audience making fun of him or something. What the hell? Why did I hear a boomer or something just get hit there? There was... Oh, I think it was a dude who was chasing me. It actually reached him, okay. Yeah, he'll be like, you know, people will be making fun of me like, la 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 la. He does that. He waves his hands too when he says, la 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 la. It's just like... And it's funny because that is what his audience is like. He has cultivated an audience of fucking chat meme lord shitlords that just shit on him. You know, like in a playful, loving way, but they're just like constantly shitting on him, so... He's got that kind of chat, so... Makes me laugh. If I ever find a 90-hit Dark Flow, I'm dropping it on the ground and running. Oh my god! That is mine and one that's Arc Nemesis. Every healer's heart attack, basically. The Dark Flow. It's just like back before they made let me check my EXP. Yeah, we're not gonna overlevel. It's just like back when they made Gunbreaker's. I'm talking about FF14 now. When they made Gunbreaker's invincibility, when it used to take you down to 1 HP when you used it. I caught it, don't worry. That's what I get for yapping. But now it's changed to 50%, so it doesn't give healers a fucking heart attack anymore. It only drops their HP to 50%, not down to 1 HP anymore. It was a small story arc when I did, well, meaning like an arc for me, not talking about the actual FF14 story here. It was a small, like, character arc for me personally where I did try out healing in FF14, and then I did get a Gunbreaker and a Duty Roulette one time that did do that. I was like, holy shit, just watching his HP suddenly go from like almost full to like nothing. I can just imagine seeing that shit. I mean, I'm not even a healer in this game, and when I see people using Dark Flow, it gives me anxiety. Like when I see Lantana or somebody else doing that shit, even in this game I freak the fuck out. Because since I can heal, and I try to actually be useful to the party, I try to heal when I can. I suck at it, but I try. When I see people's health just going from using whatever they use to get their health down to use Dark Flow, I panic. I'll heal the shit out of you if you use Dark Full stun, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do the same. I spam Resta. Panic heal, yep. That's usually when shit's hitting the fan like that, when there's like If anything makes me panic in any video game, this is any video game. If anything makes me panic, I usually forget all the buttons. I'm that kind of person. Like I will literally forget all the buttons. It doesn't matter how much I've been playing the game. I just forget everything for like a few seconds at least. Until I regain my composure, I will forget everything. All the buttons gone. It happens in this game. Happens to be in this game all the fucking time. Alright, my head's getting itchy. Hey, you leveled up! 151! I just noticed. Congrats! I like the bandana too. That green bandana with the twin ponytails. Yeah. One of my favorite themes in Guilty Gear X2 is definitely Anji's. Anji Mito, this one. Called Fuga with 2 U's. F-U-U-G-A. And in parentheses it says elegance, so I guess that's supposed to be a translation? Maybe? I don't know. That was funny. Oh, she could just do a... She literally went... La, 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 la. Oh god, that's turning into a verbal tick for me. He's just guided him in a circle. Just like... Oh god, he landed on me. I'm stuck! Oh, looks like I'm staying here for a minute. Yep. Can't move. There we go. I like circles. He's like, you can't catch me. La, 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 la. Money. What are we at? 800. So, if for whatever reason we don't get to at least 500k, I'll keep the stream going today a little bit longer. Oh, I got a little too eager there. I want to get to at least 500k, just to make sure we level tomorrow. Might be a little overkill, but I just want to play it safe. So, I think we'll get there in time though. And it's not a big deal. I don't have work tomorrow or something. I'm like, I can extend the stream slightly longer just to do that. So, I think we'll get there on time though. I remember the other day I was like, oh, you know, as long as everything goes to plan, we'll definitely level up on Thursday. And I even told Lantis, I was like, and when I say there's a 99.99% chance it'll get done, that 0.01% is my own paranoia. It's my own paranoia that some freak accident will happen, like a power outage, you know, something like that, right? But you know, deep down I was like, ah, it'll be fine. Yesterday, my computer did some weird shit out of nowhere, unprovoked, and froze up at a very weird moment, including when I tried to restart it afterwards, and I was like, oh no. I legit was like, this isn't happening.
A test of your reflexes.
It made me sweat. I had to do like a full hard restart, unplug the power supply, plug it back in, you know, and now it's working fine for now. But it doesn't change the fact that it gave me a bit of a scare, and I was like, no, not fucking now, for fuck's sake. Not Not when we're this close. Come on, damn it! My PC was about to be like. It's hard not to groove out to this music. Uh-oh. Okay. I went back to cover you just in case. I was like, oh shit, she's getting trapped. The Phoneural is just so cute, running around like that. Like, it's just the concept of this, like, cute little girl running around with, like, super powerful fucking magic spells. And just, like, I picture her, like, playing pranks on the monsters. That she can just, like, kill with the snap of her fingers, you know? But she toys with them first. Like a little mischievous kid, kinda, you know? That's kinda how I picture it. That's why I giggle every time I see that. When you, like, kite it around like that. That's the energy, that's the vibe that I get. Like gremlin energy, there we go. That's how I could have said it. Gremlin energy. The Phoneural, the phony. It gives off, she gives off gremlin energy. Jam! Hi, Jammy. A Dragon Slayer! That's fitting. the muscle memory. Thank you for the heals. Desync! Or at least it felt like a desync. Because it felt like, uh-oh. Well, on my screen it looked like, the attack animation was not synchronized with watching, Leona take that hit. I was like, wait a minute. That's because we warped in at slightly different times or something. I don't know what that was. I was about to do this too. I was like, did he just... No, he tried it. I know. Zippity zap. Holy shit. The lightning speed. Oh. Pizza Mate might have got hit by the donut wall. The ad wall. but I'm just hitting buttons because I'm a little giddy. The die grinder isn't worth going back in there for. Oh. That is fantastic. I look back and all the enemies are dead. Nope.
They're eating the dogs.
Achilles.
You are twisted.
Sounded like he wanted to say something there. He died though. Gonna get out his last words. Just an ordinary life. A weave. Oh, sorry about that. I ran out of range, sorry. The happy face with a heart. Yeah, the beginning of this week was a little rough, emotionally anyway. But it's getting better. It's getting better. I feel much better than in the past few days, I gotta say. Starting to become more optimistic. Again. Happy to see what, happy and excited to see, like, what new little misadventures we get into on this game after the level 200 grind is over. As I said it before, I am going to continue streaming the game. But I'm excited to play on and off stream with both of my characters whenever I want, basically. And just fuck around with friends, you know? gonna be a good time, I think. The vampire dude. Some characters have such iconic tracks that even if I don't remember their names, I know who the track is for. I'm like, oh, this is that for that vampire dude. With the monocle. Slayer, I think his name is. Haven't you got eyes in your head? Some of us don't, man. What are you trying to say? Do you have an idea for a new costume? What you got? I didn't want to leave too quick because I was like, I don't know if you were going to say it there or after we got back to the lobby. That's a secret. Okay. All right. Keep me in suspense, why don't you? Oops, I was trying to pick up the money. That's what I get. Rotor has found a heart of Laconium Axe from St. Million. Well, damn. Congratulations, Rotor.
Son of a bitch.
And how did he do it? Because he's...
I'm bossy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Really wish I could have found a version of that video that shows what the fuck happened after he started laughing like that during that interview, but I couldn't. Oh my god. Zappa. It is freaky. Especially the mental asylum patient. I like how if he's ducking and moves while ducking, he's basically crawling. He crawls on his back, but with his hands and feet on touching the ground, he's like barely floating like an inch off the ground. And he does this with his hands to crawl forward and backwards, so his hands look like spiders. He's such a disturbing character. Alright, what are we at? Alright, we're on the last few runs. And I think we'll be set for tomorrow. Yep. We're almost there. A few more kills and we're good. It's a good thing I checked too. I felt like it had been a minute. I was like, oh shit. Because the stream is gonna be 2 hours long tomorrow. That's why I'm pretty confident that, you know, 5 to 600k is safe. So, usually my streams are 1 hour, but since, you know, doing a collab with Pizza Meat, we'll be doing 2 hours tomorrow. Force to have it. That little dance. How do you... I hope I caught that. Oh my god, you conjured it! Did you see that? She did a little prayer and bam! A dragon's claw fell out. It worked! She was like, pretty please! And then bam, there it is. I'm clipping the shit out of that. After stream, obviously. Let's see, we're at 118. Well, we're near the end, so, you know. Okay. It's getting a good stretch in. Gotta stay limber, folks. A little too eager on that one. Another pipe! Get down! She was gonna do something. The backflip! Ooh, that'll be a good one. Oh look, you got a Dragon's Claw now! Dude, you keep conjuring it. That's great. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I tried. Can't type fast enough with that shit. Alright, where are we at? Okay. Almost there. It's all distorted. For Robo-Kai. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I was trying to get the money. I got a weapon. Shit. Oh, it's a caliber. With 20% hit, unfortunately. Only 20. Oh shit! So she got frozen. That's how that goes, basically. And yet again, she just keeps, she's cranking out the dragon's claws with every emote she does in front of that dragon when it dies, man. One for me, one for her, one for me. That's some pretty epic superpower you got there. She's pissed. The dragon claws know you love them. That's why they appear. You're a dragon claw magnet. I pictured the Neko Sus emote with that one. Is that fucking scowl? That's what that was. This is either the last kill or the second to last kill, and we'll be just under 600,000. We'll be safe to cut it there. You son of a... Okay. We're trading blows. I don't know why I found that funny. I just did a good boot today, man. Like I said, shit's been rough, so I'm having a good day today. Feels fucking good, man. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, too. This is Cliff's theme, isn't it? I want to say it is. Yes! Pride and glory! Oh, the next one's an absolute banger. Not that this one isn't, but... Here we go again. Did it happen? Okay, I didn't get one. Did you get one? Or did the streak finally break? Okay, the streak broke. Damn. We were. Oh, hold on. We got escape though, at least. You know, there's something. There we go. All right, one more time. Last kill of the night. Welcome back, Pizza. You made it just in time for the end. Look. 600k EXP to next level. We in it. We out here. We're at a safe point to level up tomorrow now. Yeah, see, Pizza May's like, she's like,
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's there, baby! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
that's Pizza Maid right there. Actual recording. Maybe at the left or at the end, but fuck it. No, the whole thing. Also, I hope it's nothing bad though, Pizza. You said you had to take a call with your brother. I hope it, you put a little S, so I'm kind of worried. I hope it's not like bad news or something. Hope everything's okay. Meet again. The Gear Justice, this theme song. Bam, 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 bam. You're playing a board game and pizza day on Saturday with the fam. So board game and you day? Pizza day, it's you. That makes sense. Your coordinating time and logistics and pizzas. Board. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, the earlier message where you put board with BORD. I got it. Every day is pizza day. Yay! Every day is pizza day. Yes! The real hard-hitting questions. Yes. She did the Aerith prayer. Alright, don't leave yet. We gotta take a picture. I don't know if you're gonna be Leona tomorrow, so we gotta take a picture. Actually, let's do one here and then one in the lobby. Should we do it facing that way or this way? Oh, I shouldn't have adjusted because then you adjusted and then I adjusted and we're adjusting. Okay, I'll leave it here. I'll let you adjust. I'll do a... how do you do the wave? Like the hand wave. Is it, which button is that? Because I know everybody gets one, right? The hand wave? It's H? Ah, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, you did a bow. Okay, let me do the bow then. 1. Okay, we're doing the wave. Just spam it. And then you do it. There we go. Alright, now let's do the bow. Oh, it didn't take it. Okay, we're gonna try. I gotta try again because since I was holding Alt, it didn't. Damn it! I had it too. There we go. We got this. Oh! All right, now we can get out of here. There it is. That guitar ending. Yay! How many runs for 500k? Well, when we did one TTF run, we got about 200, between 200 and 300k. So it's literally only going to take us like 2 to 3 runs. Full TTF runs. If that's what we do. So, yeah, it's safe. I paid attention to when we did our stream, when we did our TTF run, so yeah. I paid attention. So it should be safe. Here, let me do this. There we go. You have my force. Oh, the lighting's in this direction. Wait, can you turn around, Lentis? I'll take one more with the names. There we go. Leona and Vaughn. Oh, that's better, that's better, that's better. Okay. The wave! Oh shit, that one's harder to... There we go. There we go, that was a good one, that's a good one. I like how he uses his, Uh-oh, hold on. Vaughn's bow is a little bit slower, so so it's easier to if I or faster. Sorry, so it's easier if I wait for you to bow first. So I think I got a good one though. Oh, I can't wait that long. There we go. Okay, we're good. There, memories, man, memories. You gotta keep memories in the photo albums, the family albums, you know. You have my P1, your Psycho 1. Yeah. Because pizza's force meeting it up. Alright, I'll do my outro and then we'll bust out of here. So the final count is 578,600. Look, yeah, one dragon loop literally got us like 20 to 30,000. We're 100% safe. I never said that. Are you okay, Pizza? Is something stopping you from talking? Cat got your tongue? You okay? Yeah, if one dragon loop got us like 20 to 30k, we're safe for tomorrow. We're good. So, alright folks, you heard it here first. Tomorrow, the big day, the next stream, getting to level 200. The journey is coming to an end, but every end is a new beginning. And I know I sound like I'm about to give a big speech, but we'll wait for tomorrow, and I can't promise anything anyway, but we'll wait for tomorrow. So, that being said, thank y'all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across all platforms, and as I always like to say, please do take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, and don't die. Until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Peace. Special shout out to Lantis and Pizza too. Thank you for coming by and joining me. I appreciate you both very much.
Dylan!
Alright. Good night, everybody. Take it away, Vaughn. Thank you for the adventures. You're welcome, Lantis. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Pizza. Oh, hold on. We got one more. Oh my god. Slurp My Dad has reached level 200. Congratulations to Slurp My Dad for reaching level 2. Oh my god. Alright, on that note. Good night, everybody. Jesus. Alright. Bye, everybody. Have a great one.